Hey, hola, buenas. Hola, buenas. Hola, ¿me se escucha o algo? Y digo, me se aposta, ¿vale? Relax. Oiga, ¿me se escucha? ¿Y todo bien? Bueno, como sabréis, ayer fue un jodido desastre, así que hoy voy a proceder a la repetición de la jugada de ayer, solo que todo de golpe, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, me estoy oyendo a mí misma y me va a dar un ataque mental. Entonces, como esto y esto y esto fue lo que hicimos ayer, voy a cargar y desde ya mismo vamos a ir vamos haciendo lo que hay que hacer, ¿de acuerdo? Entonces, vale, soy el rojo. Tengo que darle esto al verde. El verde, aquí. Disculpadme que ahora mismo vaya a ir así a toda hostia, ¿de acuerdo? Disculpadme. Ah, por cierto, el rojo. No, no, claro, hasta que no haga lo del verde, no. Eh,
Knock, knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit your petting
Pues
zoo
vamos a
again.
ir
No,
así, para saber qué
thanks.
coño pasa, porque
Hey,
me lo estuve pasando
what do
ayer
you
a
think you're
saco y
doing?
no
Ah, don't
tengo
sweat the
miedo.
small stuff. I just want another peek at your animals.
But,
Stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
Esto es... No puedo explicar eso sí. Hola, Night. Esto es porque le dijimos a Rusty que la próxima vez que entráramos conseguiríamos una prueba, una huella, un algo. Entonces, si usamos con el animalito peludo la hoja manchada,
what?
vamos a conseguir darle
What are you doing?
No,
forma
don't
de
worry.
huella.
I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! Now!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
No quiero saber cómo conseguir
And?
la huella.
Do you have proof now?
¿Veis?
Certainly.
¿Sabéis? Esa es la prueba.
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
A ver, ayer probamos y era la mariposa.
A colorful butterfly.
Do you really call that a butterfly?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, whatever they are. It is a butterfly.
Es una mariposa, ¿vale? Es una mariposa. Vamos ahí. Entonces, ahora cogemos esta hoja y se la pasamos al Rufus rojo. El Rufus rojo va a la consulta del psicólogo y le dice: boludo! Mírame esta.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're
I don't think you quite understand.
crazy.
Oh my.
Vale. Entonces, con esto podemos hacer tres cosas. La primerísima. Intentar hacerle terapia a Bozo. Spoiler, no va a funcionar. Pero va a funcionar para que Rufus aprenda una frase.
Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah!
¡Ah!
That's terrible! Why would you
¿Por qué
show
me
me
enseñas
something like
eso?
that?
But look, it's a
What?
gorgeous butterfly. Oh man, you are.
Entonces ya tenemos una frase para decirle al psicólogo. Perfecto. Siguiente. Con eso también tenemos casualmente lo que están buscando estas como tatuaje de su escuadrón. Vamos a verlo todo. Ayer me tiré todo el directo
I found the right design for your unit.
haciendo estas cosas y
Here.
descubriendo estas cosas. Entonces ahora
Hey, that's not bad.
vamos a darle.
That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce butterfly.
No, pero es
you
mariposa, porque
cupcakes.
parece una mariposa.
Now we can get started.
Are you sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls!
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew, I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
Tranquila. Whatever. Y empieza a ver cómo pinchan. Oh, shit. Vaya. Le ha dado tremendo boom.
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Ya, aburrido. Lo que las agujas te marean, compañero.
Can I take this deck chair?
Sure.
I mean, sure!
Do you need the...
Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself! Suit yourself.
La palanca también no la
Can I have the
llevamos.
crowbar? Sure. Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn!
Como
I
calzador.
see.
Usa la palanca como calzador. ¿Sabes? Tenemos a Gordon Freeman, pasa el Half-Life con la palanca. Tenemos a Lottie, que pone las zapatillas.
Hey, no access for civilians.
Y ahí está
I'm not a
Tony,
civilian.
nuestra ex.
I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way,
Haciendo
is
terapia y
also
está
why you
súper-
were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp.
Then talk to the mate. She sets the priority.
Yeah, you bet I'm going. Wait a second, that's no major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
Tengo esa. Se supone que Rufus tiene que salir borroso, porque ayer me estuve fijando y sale bastante borroso. Pero bueno, le damos la carta del padre de Bozo a
What's
Bambino.
that you've got? Is that
No less.
Y
not
hace
from
creer que es de
Bozo
Bozo,
by any
no de su
chance?
padre.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy. Give me the letter.
Y se pone a leerla como si fuera de
My
Bozo.
dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic
No.
when they're mortally wounded.
Era para padre de Bozo.
What?
pero da igual.
Sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh no.
Eso es lo que le
Bozo.
pasó al
Is he
padre de
alright?
Bozo. No a Bozo.
Well.
Bozo estaba
Is he still
deprimido,
alive?
pero bien.
Tell me. Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your
No, consigo la
brain
información
tissue
yendo
through
a su
your
puta
nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't
Esa es la
that important.
postdata
Go
de que
on.
creo que
You're
se está
losing
colando
valuable
usar el baño.
time.
Right. Hang on, Bozo.
That was easy. And I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus.
Has mentido, has
Forget
dicho
the
que era de
Rufus
Bozo
you
y era de
once
su
knew.
padre para su madre, pero da igual. La cosa es esa, ¿vale? ¿Estoy yendo a mí misma en algún lado? ¿Hola? Bueno, la cosa es esta. Sí, me estoy oyendo a mí misma. ¿Por qué me estoy oyendo a mí misma? What the heck? Ah, que estaba subido aquí el volumen por algún motivo. Vale, ya está. Bueno, como os iba diciendo. La cosa es que hemos conseguido que vaya Bambina, novia de Bozo, a casa. Entonces el abuelo, que dijo que solo haría un gran banquete cuando llevara una novia a Bozo, se pone a cocinar y ahora vemos que... Pero primero... ¡Tony!
Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid
Está haciendo
something had
terapia y está
happened to
súper
you.
chill.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close.
Vale.
A new
Un nuevo
therapist.
psicólogo, está en terapia, debe estar en pastilla a lo mejor y todo. Pero bueno, la cosa es que
Yoo-hoo.
queremos sacar a la vieja Tony.
Tony.
Ah, Rufus, won't you sit down?
Ah,
I need to... Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna... The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Custom, unlikely.
Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly... now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General
muy
has a
bien.
plan.
Vamos, que parece que ha fumado cosas, nos ha metido cosas que no debería. Pero,
Come on, Tony. I just want to get
Come
into the
on.
camp.
And I say,
Oh,
you
come
had better
on.
stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
So the General has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. Mo. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the explosions? The dismembered people, the burning huts?
As I said, we have a new...
¿vale?
Things seem to...
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much
Barba
noise.
mecánica.
So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a Gatuna,
Rufus?
where the walls are dissolving around me
Rufus?
until the whole house collapses on top
Rufus?
of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must
Básicamente
admit
eso
that the
también
gate
ha dejado de
really
pasarle
stopped
porque
squeaking
ya
after
no está
that.
con Rufus. Antes tenía miedo todo el rato de que Rufus hiciera algo.
How can you just sit here? The world is coming to...
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plan?
Oh, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes or is in any way or yellow.
Mejor no tocan nada.
Hmm.
Y ahora intenta cabrearla.
Spare yourself.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
Esa frase es buena. ¿Te acuerdas de esa vez que usé la urna con las cenizas de tu abuela como cuenco para el flan? Cuando enseñé a Mr. Goofy a volar. Cuando a escondidas tiré unas fotos de tu madre en el baño.
Do you remember how I used your grandmother's
La cabrea,
urn
pero lo ves.
as a pudding
No funciona.
bowl?
porque está
I'm
súper
sure you
fino.
had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing
Mira
is,
esa cara.
that
caída.
wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a
Momento.
good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Esperando. Todo bien.
Do you remember how...
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, and the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Do you remember how I see...
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Parece que va a explotar, pero no. Ahí, ahí. Va de nuevo.
I have risen.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on
Intenta
fire,
incendiarte, sacarte
sawed
una
into your
pierna,
leg,
dejarte
or
pisar
got
por una
trampled by
mano de
stem. You really have to come up with...
Aw. There's 3 of me.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Ooh, boring.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh!
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but we've got a plan of our own. If you want to help us, just sit.
Ok. Ah,
And
está-
what's the deal with...
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. It's not over yet.
What is
No, but I'll be back.
no rush?
Da igual. Vamos a lo que tenemos que hacer, ¿vale? Avancemos. La fiambrera. La taquilla.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her...
Las hormonas, que no se las ha
What
tomado.
is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Y ahí tenemos las hormonas. Vale. Vale, ahora... Ahora, a ver. Vayamos por partes. Como dijo Jack el Destripador. Cositas. El Rufus azul debería estar ya en la E, ¿no? Efectivamente. Ya no puede hacer nada. Bueno, sí puede hacer una cosa. Vale.
Wait a minute. If it isn't my old toothbrush from part 1. How did that get there? I don't suppose they're planning a spin-off.
Un spin-off no es una secuela. Pero le puedo modificar a este para que le den ganas de mear o algo así, o no controle la
He's got
vejiga.
a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
Me deja
He's
hacerlo
got a
todo el
screw
rato.
there. He's
Pero
got
no
a
sé.
screw there.
Si de tanto darle,
He's got
nada
a
más
screw
ir al
there.
baño. Ah, no lo hice ayer.
He's got a
Vale.
screw there.
No parece. Vale. Pues sigamos entonces. Tú. La palanca, la palanca, la palanca, la palanca. La palanca. ¿Qué cojones acaba de pasar? ¿Qué cojones acaba de pasar? Un segundo. What the fuck, what's that? Vale, le he dado la palanca, sí.
Go on. Shoo. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus,
But Mr. Rufus, sir.
Ah, vale.
Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
Joder, qué puto susto, macho. Puedo gritar a mi madre y es que España marca un gol, ¿sabes? Yo aquí todo veo qué está pasando, qué está pasando. No se ve el cable en la cámara, ¿no? Vale.
Hey, give me a leg up, will ya? But Mr. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it. Hey, snot nose, come here. And now be good and keep still, okay?
what exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well. Ta-da!
Ok. Ahora con esto.
And there we are. Oh well, if I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
No, no va así, da igual. Vale. Yuhu.
That was at least a 10.0.
Vale, ahora cogemos el plátano y se lo ofrecemos al tocador de
Hey,
orejas.
you! Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
In the decisions now.
Oh,
No,
I'm
vale, todo
sorry.
bien, vale.
Me and my monkey will gladly accept a banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey!
Hasta luego.
Ah, rats! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now? Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez.
Te tengo que enseñar el fe. De acuerdo. Vale, para conseguir eso, compañero.
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going to get me a dancing...
Yeah, so?
What do you mean, yes, so? What am I supposed to do with a dancing monkey if my organ doesn't have a crank? Or was it that you weren't really planned?
Sure I was. Yeah, of course.
If you change your mind, I want my fez back.
¿Puedes la manivela, coño?
Can I borrow the crank?
I thought you were going... If you change your...
Hice ayer para que me lo dieras, ¿sí?
Here. I'll ask
Esto es
them.
lo que hice. Y entonces, cojo la manivela.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new... And this time, I am...
Vale.
But remember, I need...
Ok, ahora usamos la manivela con el gato y subimos a nuestros queridos amigos.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ya está. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Por qué falla internet? ¿Hola? ¿Hola? ¿Me veis? ¿Por qué estoy tan alta? Compañero. Bueno. Miramos la manivela.
Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
Entonces ahora venimos aquí. Y ¡hola, la! Mira dónde están nuestros amigos.
Aw, they make a cute couple. That is, wait a minute. Isn't that Goon? Goon, you old warhorse. What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd.
Vale. Entonces ahora
Oh,
empezamos a
yeah.
preguntarle.
The good
Y la
old...
otra, pero si ya lo hemos hablado.
We did. Not that I can't have been that... So,
But Rufus, we already talked.
we did. Not that I can't have been that interesting. Why don't you come out into the sun?
Esa es la clave.
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you
Joder,
to
es que el
stand for a
césped,
moment?
hay mucho
After
césped
all,
por aquí.
it isn't good for a relationship
veo ningún
if you're
césped.
constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's
Bullshit.
sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next.
Yes.
Ciao, Rufus.
Here's a deck chair for you.
Oh, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly...
Of course you can. You can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about
Vamos ayudándole,
Oh,
pero no.
yeah.
Ahora lo veis.
and you'll get your money back.
Now hurry.
Veréis. Toma, una tumbona. Y va a abrirla y... ¡Ay, va!
You getting anywhere?
Not really. I wish there was an instruction manual.
Well, you can't have.
Y tú piensas, bueno, como Loti ha dicho que si quieres saber las instrucciones y le has dicho que no, pues vas y se las pides.
Oh, isn't he sweet?
Huh? Who now? Oh, Goon, yeah. No, you're serious, right?
Entonces ahora vamos a este y le damos a la manivela.
Say, how many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't
Este
know.
es
Is
el
there a
problema.
limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more
Come
time.
on.
Ah!
Oh, come
All
on.
right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay! No, wait. What am I doing?
Y... No.
Go on. Shoo!
No, vuelve a bajar. Coge el fe.
Hey, what? Leave my fez and...
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then bring back my crank until you do.
Quiero la manivela. Le damos al botón, la manivela sale. Ponemos la manivela. Entonces le damos a este.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo!
Y ahora...
Do we still have a deal?
Of course, you give me a new partner, and I'll give you my first take as a fan.
Oh, that sounds fair.
Ahora es como es, estáis separados. ¿Qué tal si ahorráis dinero para
Go
vivir?
on. You know the game. Shoo!
Coges el pez y le dices a Gun, oye Gun, estás triste, pero... Mira esto.
Thanks, Rufus. But all I want is to have my goon
Oh,
back.
Dios, ojos,
Yeah,
estoy...
but if you had a
me
job,
cogió en la
you could
cara.
buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
Ya la ha acosado otras veces,
That
¿vale?
doesn't sound too bad.
Decided.
solo hay
You
que
can
seguirle
discuss
un poco
everything
más.
else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Y nos vamos, y la dejamos aquí pensándose lo del pez. Y nos vamos a hablar con la vieja para que venga a verlo. Hey, vieja.
Hello again, unfair lady. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope that would actually be worth 5
Que
zloty.
sea patética. Mala. ¡Oh!